Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie. I'm here to share with you another one-page layout that I'm working on today. This is from Treasure Box Designs, Turtley, cute. The sun, I have no idea. I know it's from Treasure Box Designs, but I have no idea what file it's from, I'm sorry. And the grass, I'm not positive where I got that file from. I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get started. Give you some dimensions. I'm just going to give you like the length or the width, however, or the length or the height, and then Cricut Design Space did the rest for me. So, and these are approximate. Title's about 8.5 inches long. So width, the sun, and I'll do the clouds separate. So the sun's about 3.5 wide. The cloud's about 3 inches wide. The grass is separate from the turtle and little boy. So the grass is about, I'm going to say about 6 7/8 inch long, the grass itself. The turtle and the boy come together. So I'm going to do the back piece. And they are about 5 1/4 inches high when I put them together. And then I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. My photo mats, this will fit a 4x4 photo. This will fit a 4x5 inch photo. This piece was cut with, I don't know if it was, I think it's the Little Scraps of Heaven Designs little scalloped border, I'm not sure. I resized it. I had to add, it comes like this if you do a 12-inch piece. So what I did was I cut a 12-inch piece here, length, and then I added a shape onto this. I welded it on to get about 6 inches by 12 inches. So I'm going to glue these two together first. Otherwise I will have a mess, and best for me to move my paper out of the way. I'm like the messiest person when I do this. Reminds me of when I used to bake cakes, decorate cakes. I would have powdered sugar everywhere. I could just hear my mother screaming at me. I don't know why I had to be the one to clean it up, but it is life. Okay, just trying to get this fairly straight. I'm going with a plain blue background. It's what I have, it's what's working for me. Again, I'm just using papers from my stash, so if you're wondering. So far, these layouts are for a friend of mine for the scrapbook layout, or scrapbook I am giving to her and working on. And so I'm just using up a lot of scraps. All right, now I want to put the glue lid on. I want this up fairly close to the top, but not at the top, so I want to use my ruler. So it's about 4 7/8 inch down. And if you happen to have this is Echo Park paper from a school pack, so it may look kind of, if you've seen it, it might look familiar. So is the green polka dot. It just worked with my coloring, and like I said, I had it in my stash, so Well, that really needs to be fixed. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say about 3/4 of an inch from the, approximately. That way it's about the same there. It just doesn't look straight. Oof. Can get it up yet. Whew. I think it's going to come up. Yeah. That looked really crooked. What did I do? Thank goodness I could get it up yet. I think it's cut straight. I don't know what I did, but it looks much better than it did. I just put a little bit of glue here. Or not. Trying to be careful so I don't use too much glue. Just, oh, that's down good. It'll stay. Okay. Well, now I need my eraser. Get a little bit of this adhesive off. I'm thankful for once I wasn't using photo paper. I would have had to start completely over with some of this. I just want to put a little bit of glue just on this corner here. And maybe, no, well, we're good. What about here? That's the one thing I haven't quite learned yet with ATG tape to get to the very ends, and I'm very fussy about that, but this will work. Okay, let's put this on. Let's get this back to sort of straight. Putting this at an angle so it fits good. And then bring these two. This is a very simple layout. It really is. I just want to bring the grass all the way to the bottom of the layout. I did put some just plain yellow Nuvo drops on the back of my sun on just the curved pieces. I had let those dry overnight so I can handle it easily today. And now when I'm done with this, I need to go back and finish my Christmas and Thanksgiving cards. And I can work on more scrapbook layouts or whatever I choose to do. I'm going to hopefully work on some fun things for kids at school too, so we will see. A lot of it depends on how I feel. Okay. Get a bunch of glue on him. Sometimes I don't pop things up. If I were going to, I would have popped him up, but no, I just chose not to. More scrapbook pages. My books are so heavy from popping things up, and yet it always looks nice. I don't want to not do it, so yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay. Put a little more here on his foot. And He's a little bit over further to the left than I would have liked, but I'm gonna leave it because I don't want glue everywhere. And we still missed the photo mat, so it's all good. That turtle I was so worried about putting together, piece of cake. He went together so easy. Okay, another very simple but fun layout to do. And again, I'll have to find some photos for it. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you liked the video, please do consider subscribing. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. Have an awesome day, everybody.